an amazing song that sounds so good on the acoustic guitar. In this lesson, we're going to break down Melissa by the Allman Brothers. I'll show you the beautiful open chord shapes and how to move from a beginner to more advanced strumming rhythm in this classic song. Welcome back to Relax Learn Guitar. This is Maggie May. She's as excited as me. Well, I'm excited about showing you this song. She's excited about eating her treats on camera today, I guess. My wife Vicky's behind the camera.
Hello.
Let's get started. Surprise, we're going to start with the intro here, and I'm going to focus on the chord shapes at the beginning of this lesson, and we'll worry much more about like the rhythm and strumming as we go on. So the intro sounds like this. And now, as far as the strumming goes, we're going to just stick to some down strums. The first chord's an E. It's a good old humble E chord. The next chord is an F sharp minor chord. We're going to call it an F sharp minor. It's actually got an E in the bass. But just think of this. This really helped me out. So think of what a F sharp minor bar chord looks like. We're not going to play the bar. We're only going to use our index finger and play the 3rd string 2nd fret. Your ring finger is on the 5th string 4th fret, and your pinky is on the 4th string 4th fret. We're playing all 6 strings. We're going to call that the F sharp minor. Move that up 2 frets, and you get a G sharp minor, and then back down to the F sharp minor. So here's how I would strum this one starting out, and we'll do this for like the first part of this lesson. Each of these chords gets one measure, one count of 4, so you have, we'll do it this way. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You have a couple of options here. I like playing the E traditional here. Then I use my index finger, as you'll notice. It doesn't leave this 3rd string. It moves up there to the 2nd fret for this shape, up to the 4th fret for this shape, back down to the 2nd fret. It helps me kind of keep track of where my hand is, kind of an anchor. The other option is you can play your E chord like this, and then your ring and pinky become your anchor because they always stick to those 5th and 4th strings. So either option, whichever one feels best for you. Be sure and click the link in the description below. Get your free 3-song lesson bundle. I've got 3 classic rock songs complete with the tablature and the chord diagrams for a real good time. And then we get to the verse. I'll play the verse for you here, then we'll break it down. Crossroads seem to come and go. That part. Back into the intro. If you like this lesson so far, we would really appreciate it to hit that like button and help other folks here on YouTube see this lesson. We would greatly appreciate it. So don't let that intimidate you. There's kind of this repeated theme here. So we've gone that E, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, F sharp minor. Now we're going to do an A B minor, a C sharp minor, back to B minor. But it's the same kind of structure, right? I recommend playing the A chord with your index finger barring strings 4, 3, and 2 because it's just going to be a little more efficient. Then the B minor chord, play this way. Basically think of an A minor shape on your 3rd fret. Also think of like a B minor bar chord. But again, we're not going to play the bar. We're only going to play the shape in front of it. Move it up 2 frets to C sharp minor, back down 2 frets to B minor. So again, strum it this way. 1, let's see, actually these chords they share the measure. So they're going to change a little faster than the first part of the verse. So the first part of the verse is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 we're going to strum 2 times down on each of these chords and just change them a little faster. A, B minor, C sharp minor, B minor. Then back to the same as the intro, only changing and sharing the measure. E, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, F sharp minor. Then after that section where they kind of share those measures and change a little faster, we get to a. Now this is a C sharp major chord. You can play it like this. Here's a C chord. Here's a C sharp major. You just lift up your index finger. But I kind of hear him playing the G note in the bass. So what I'm doing, I'm playing the C sharp major with a G in the bass. And I think of it as like an E shape. But I'm using my middle finger here on the 4th string, 2nd fret, my ring finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret, and my pinky on the 5th string, 3rd fret. But again, options here. You could do this, or this. Okay, and then a B for 1 down strum. Play that as a bar chord if you like. You can also totally get away with just playing the 4th fret notes. So think of that kind of, here's the A. You can play it here. So you're just going to play the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings on the 4th fret. Just make sure you just hit those strings. And next we have the bridge. We do get a new chord in here. We're going to be playing a D chord. We haven't played yet. But I'll do the simplified strum pattern here. So we start with an E. We're just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So we have, again the morning's come, D, again he's on the run, A, sunbeam shining through his hair, B, appearing not to have a care. And again, you can play the B as a bar chord or just that upper end. We'll pick up your gear. That's a C sharp minor. I'm playing the bar chord here just to get those bass notes in. But you could still play it this way, like we did earlier in the verse. Pick up your gear and roll on is an A. Roll on and B. And then 1 down strum on the B. Now it's time to do the strumming and rhythm. We've talked about the open chord structures and the way the song is put together, but you want to move to this for the intro. Okay? And let me say this. It's not super precise. Like if you watch him play live, it's not like the same exact way all the way through. As long as you're getting the general feel, you're going to be okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's a 16th note pattern, which is a little different. Most of the time we're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, like that. Or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. This is a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. I'm going to leave this here on the screen for those of you who it might help to see kind of the pattern written out with the count. But I really just kind of think of it in down-up strums. So if you're, I'm thinking of it this way. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. If you're counting it, you're fitting in those 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. And so just think down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And the stress is on the down strums. The up strums are a little lighter. chords. So we have E, I'll go slow here. So work toward that for the intro. It does change up a little bit for the verse and the bridge. It sounds more like this. So what I'm doing there, again, 16th note pattern, but the way I kind of think about this one is down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And that up, down, up, that's pretty fast there. That's the E and part. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And that's the pattern for the verse and the bridge. So if we're playing the verse, we have... Get to the second part of that verse, and obviously a different strum pattern here, and this one really kind of makes it stand out that this part of the verse, they're sharing the measure and these chords change much faster. And the way I would do this one, it's just a down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And to help that, since it's kind of a fast kind of pace there, we're going to do the old no chord trick. The up strum is going to happen with none of your fingers on the string. They just call it the no chord. So you have...
That's when you change the chords.
Yeah. So this helps you change those chords faster when you have down, 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 up. So down, 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 up. Same thing for the E, F sharp minor. And then the C sharp major just gets one strum pattern. And that B is just one down strum. And then back to the intro. And so for that bridge, it's the same strum pattern as the verse, and each of those chords gets one strum pattern. So we have... And again, that B gets one down strum. Up next, check out another great Allman Brothers tune. We got Midnight Rider here for you. Remember that Vicky and Maggie and I appreciate your reviews, your support here on YouTube. We look forward to seeing you for the next lesson. Remember, you're never too old to learn.
Take care.